Hey everybody, it's Ryan from Pie Records, and I'm back with Ross from the Del Vipers for a top five. His top five today is top five surf-related records, vinyl. What do you got, Ross?
Well, I'm being a little lazy. This is maybe not my top five favorite records, but the ones that were in the bin near me. So some older stuff. Let's see. Classic one, Jim Messina and the Jesters.
Oh yeah.
They just reissued this on Sundays, I think, but I heard that he like hates this record, but it was him when he was like 16 or something. And man, that's great stuff. If you don't know that and you're into surf music, then I don't know what you're doing. It's very Dick Dale influenced, young Jim Messina with wild guitar tremolo picking. That's a great one. Here's one of my favorite guitar players, Omar Khashid from Lebanon. These original records, there's been some okay reissues, but the audio quality of these original ones from Lebanon are super good. And I have a bunch of them, but they're real hard to find because they were only printed in Lebanon. So if you haven't heard Omar Khashid, he's great. Just psychedelic. It's early 70s. He died in a car wreck, I believe, in like 1981. So but he's like a legend out there, and just really good and amazing playing, Egyptian type, belly dance type music with a lot of psychedelic like organs and just synths and stuff. So I always love that. One of my favorite records is Electronia. This is an original too. Luis Enriquez, which is actually Louis Bacalov, you might know from his spaghetti westerns and just being like working with Ennio Morricone and all the great Italian stuff. This is a super, you can't beat that cover because it's robots and it's called Electronia, but you would never think that this is like his studio like band doing crazy instrumentals. They even do Walk Don't Run on this, which is my favorite version of it easily. Has like it's not a synth because it's pre-synths, but like a real kind of distorted, gnarly bass line on it. That's maybe it is some sort of keyboard synth thing, but that's great. Yeah, it didn't sound straight organ. It sounds definitely like an early synthesizer, but this is before people had, I don't know, like 64, I think this came out. So I think that's before like Moogs and stuff were kind of being on records. I'm a huge fan of Peruvian surf music. So I got a couple here. I got a bunch, but these are really just handy. Los Belkings, my friend Hunter turned me on to this. Hunter that does Storm Surge, a reverb. So I've been lucky enough to track down a few of these originals, which are super hard to find. You just have to, if you can find one, you just have to order it from like Peru and hope it shows up.
I love that old artwork.
I love it too. Absolutely. And you can see they're just like kids, but they can play like better than most adults I know. They put out several records and they're all really good. My favorite Peruvian instrumental surf whatever band is Los Jaguars. Not Les Jaguars from Canada, but Los Jaguars from Peru. And man, I just love everything about this. It's one of my favorite instru bands. So if you haven't heard Los Jaguars, it's all on the Sono radio label down in Peru. So I think that's streaming. They did like a collection on CD. There might be some streaming stuff. I'm not sure. And my last one, I think that was 5 already, but I'm going to cheat and throw this one in. I have a lot of, I didn't get into all the leaky stuff I have, but like the Japanese stuff, but this is an Eliki record that's from Spain.
Oh, wow.
I couldn't even find, this is just one that it looks so cool. And I think I heard one song on YouTube that's actually not on, it was from a single, not actually any of the records, but Mickey Anderson, Yisu Konjunto his orchestra, and it's from Spain from the 60s, but it's like Iliki style. So there's a couple versions of this with different covers that I actually have both, but either one, if you can find it, you can get it from Spain. You have to get it from Spain, but you can get it for not too much money. But that's another one super worth checking out. So that's the kind
Very
of
cool.
surfy stuff that is more, I guess, influential for the new record for the Del Vipers and just in general, you know, as far as instrumental combos go.
That's a great collection, man.
Yeah, some of them. I've been into this stuff a long time, so it's you know, you collect them over the years. But yeah, I love putting on a good record and, you know, having a good zombie or something and just
Cool.
sipping on that, and you know, it's a good way to spend your time. Can do worse.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate your time. Thanks for coming back.
Of course.
And good luck with the new record. And hopefully you have some shows. And hopefully we have you back on sooner than later.
Sure, man. Anytime, for sure.